Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 38 of our Going Medieval playthrough on very hard difficulty in the settlement of Hawkshaw. Last time we had some issues with the stability of these ballistas and that actually hasn't changed. I've, exited the game, went back in. I'm still not gonna change these for now. I'm hoping that maybe one of our construction personnel just won't care about the stability and just get it done. But we'll see in a little bit. The main thing we're trying to wrap up right now is actually building the... why can't I... Oh. Interesting. You are... Hello? There we go. Why can't you place these on top here? So something is still super weird with the stability calculation. Because I'm assuming... But now it shows up. Weird. Maybe it's a visual thing. I don't know. But anyways, something is still super weird about this. Right. We do need to make sure that our builders, which are currently Alan, Audrey, and Seal, are actually not going to do leisure stuff. Sorry, mates. We need to, Audrey and Seal, we definitely need you to work at the end of the day. Because, yeah, we need you to finish the chambers for your fellow settlers. So that nobody sleeps out in the rain. And I don't know if they actually are gonna make it. So let's actually go in the schedule and select you to work throughout the night. There's still a couple more missing over here. But very soon we are actually done with this. There we go. Amisha has a chamber now as well. And with that, we already managed to wrap up the first expansion to for our settlers to get nicer living rooms or living quarters. In order to spruce them up a little bit more, what we will want to do is first unlock the better beds, and when we look at our research, Furniture 2 is the next step, so we get some quality beds in here. And that just means we are lacking the regular Chronicles. I think we sold them during an attack. Oops. But yeah. Alright. In the meantime, let's look into where are actually our buildings in here. It's not on the material. Must be on the material, no? But it can't be on the raw material. Seeds, books, medicine, coins. Oh. Yeah, we should have 2 more wardrobes. Excuse me. I just don't know where they are. Which is, you know, not that great. But I guess that's just what it is. Well, we'll figure it out. How did this tree get down there? Weird. Alright, caravan is back. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. I need... how do I kind of want to send him away again. But I kind of need to know all the animals' names. So let me try to write these down. I'm gonna fast forward through this because this will be boring as hell. All right, and I am back. We're gonna send them off basically right away. Let's actually go to Penford. Willem, it's you. So we have Max the goat. We have... Oh, it's not Pelusa. We're gonna send out all the cattle. That is already. Pepper the sheep is also going. Bucky is not part of this. Braxton is though. Starshine, you're going. L was not part of this. Penny is part of this. Kerberos, you're part of this. Definitely not Nibbles. We had sent Rose. Another Kettle. More Kettle. I don't think you were part of this. No, Amir, you were part of it. Mia was part of it. Ellie was not part of it. Dixie was definitely part of it. Let's see. Wobble, no. Another Kettle. Balusta. You were not part of it. Ginfitz, I don't think you were part of it. We're taking both of you anyway. Bavaria, you were not part of it either. I think we have all of them then. And then we're gonna do the same as before. You're gonna take a ton of stuff. I'm hoping gold coins. You're not on the pile yet, I guess. We do have some gold ingots, so we'll take those. Definitely. That kind of means the vinegar won't be back yet, will it? Nope. Neither will our cloth be, not clove. Oh my goodness. Probably just need more coffee this morning. Right, we'll actually take 100 of the rough wine as well. You can take some roasted red meat. I'm assuming it's just red meat. And then I guess we don't have much else to sell at the moment. We do a lot of sheep liver. But I'd rather convert this first into something more expensive. Alright, we do have actually a ton of worth with us. And the plan is to actually sell a ton of our sheep. So let me reduce the amount of gold we're taking. I think that will be overall good. We're gonna accept that. And with that, hopefully, all of you guys forming a caravan. Oh, first you're running out to the place to form it, and then I'm assuming you're just running back off again. I guess fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Oh, what's that? Wardrobe. They haven't actually moved it yet. I guess there is no space up there. I guess that kind of makes sense. Alright. Jobs. We do want to reduce the priority for Alan again, so he can keep writing on stuff. And we had sent Audrey, whose main thing is animal husbandry and then mining, to do all of that as well. So we're gonna reduce this part too. There, why are there? Why is there just gold laying around here? Right, high priority, again, no space. So they won't pick it up. I guess that makes sense. We need storage, which means I'd love for them to get down here. Alan, you know what? I'm assuming this is Alan. That is Alan. Just go ahead and open this up. Not that it will help them mine this out. I don't think so. One more. Come on. And I think we're actually increasing the size over here a little bit as well. One more out. And then just like that. So these will be where we throw our wooden beams in. And actually we're just gonna connect them up here. So technically we don't need you. And then in the other direction, we kind of want to expand a little bit as well, but I don't quite know yet how we're gonna do that. Oh, look at that. Truda is now happily mining away here. So things are coming along. And the bedrooms are coming along, which is always nice to see. All right, we still have a ton of animals. Ooh. And for whatever reason, these things are going into flowering already. Means we don't have enough harvesters. What are you doing mostly? Eating. Praying. I guess that's fine. You should help out in a second. More importantly though, the food has come back in. And we can now remove the cabbages from down here. In the hope that we'll end up with enough material, basically, to feed our animals. I wish I could create just like an area out here that's just for like tall grass. Because I think that would be super beneficial to once a year get like a massive tall grass harvest in, ideally just before winter comes. Oh, look at that, a lot of barley. We'll take out you as well. Yeah, like I said, I think it would be beneficial because then you can sort of stock up on this for winter instead of having to rely solely on barley. There's also a ton of flax down here. Do we actually have any flax that we're growing up there? I don't think we ever grew flax. How strange is that? Alright, let's definitely harvest all of that as well. Why are you sleeping out here, dog? Estia. Limestone bricks and regular limestone. Also, why aren't you finished? Why is nobody finished building this? Alan, it is time. Don't like when the camera does this jumping around. Oh, caravan is already at the destination. Sweet. Let's see what you guys have. Maybe we'll sort it by... not by weight. By name. Advanced research table we don't need. Beeswax we don't need to buy. We want to sell basically... actually, we can start like that. We want to sell all of our animals. If we can. Alright. Now, what do you have to offer in exchange? First of all, 300 gold. We're taking all of that. Let's also actually sell our gold bars and our wool cloth off. And you know what? All of our rough wine. That gives us still a ton of stuff that we can potentially buy. Now let's see what you have that we could possibly need. You know what? Let's buy some research. Gives us a little bit more of a head start. We could finally buy some clay bricks. Not that interesting. Don't want to buy that. Let's see. Superior wooden statue. Don't really need to buy that. Buy sheep and stuff. No. Research table. Don't need that. Roasted meat. No. A round fire pit could be nice. Don't really need that. Could buy the rugs. Don't really need that either, though. I guess we'll buy some wood off of you. And you know what? Let's get all the wooden mechanical components as well, because then we definitely have enough. And then... I guess we could buy the pelts. And then lay them out in the bedrooms, make them a little bit nicer. Yeah, but I don't know about that, to be honest. Alright, let's not sell the gold. What else will we not sell? Let's not sell our wine. And actually, the rest we're just gonna take out as much of the wool as possible. You know what? I'm gonna give you some extra here. Get a little bit of gold. beneficial trade for you guys. Let's accept that. Yep. That only gave us 6 alignment, but I guess it's better than nothing. We're back at 11. And I'm gonna try to increase this with a couple more trips. Basically, whenever he comes back, we're sending him back out. Hopefully, you know, getting to overall a good point with this. Why aren't you... That explains it. Here we go. That explains that as well. All right. Settlers are suffering from cold. Let me guess. You have no clothing. That makes a ton of sense, unfortunately. Winter clothes are actually being made somewhat. Who is in charge of tailoring? Tailor, you're Audrey. I see. Yeah, that won't work overall. I guess the animal husbandry we need to outsource to someone else. Because I would like Audrey to focus on tailoring because she likes doing it. So yeah, that just makes a ton of sense. All right, the walls are in over here, which means I will also remove this part right there. And then we're gonna close off both of them. We're gonna close off this side. And what we can already do, I guess you don't have any... Oh, but I should be able to actually destroy all of these. Already, and then extend the floor out over here. Same in this direction. And over here. Oh. I should have put in a window up here. So let's do that. A limestone window. Limestone brick block window. We don't really need that. You did this job, so please go ahead and construct that window. And then I need to add the rest of the flooring in there. I think Seal is mainly building stuff. That should be quite beneficial. We have a good amount of limestone now. Where's the... Oh, material is out there. All right. So let's see how this goes. We also need to extend kind of our living quarter situation up here. What we can already do is actually you should be moving to a better spot. So let's move you not up here. I hate when it does that. It's like this little jerk that makes me place things in a very different location. All right, there we go. What we also need up here, though, is fireplaces. Oh, but we want to build something nicer. Hold on. Ellen, go ahead and... You know what, Ellen? You're gonna go back to constructing. And since it's your place... Let's have you work through the night. You can fill your food pouch still. But then I want you to finish constructing. Yeah, you can build that wall first. That's fine. Still don't have any spot for that. What we're going to do is shrink that zone. And then copy our storage for everything, which is down here. And just add that in the front. Just to get it temporarily stored somewhere. Why did you flee, mate? Right, we're actually going to send you off right away. I think we had sent you here, so let's go back to this one. You're taking all of our cattle. I guess we could get rid of some of the chicken. Okay, 3 female chicken, that is fine. We do have 1 male chicken up here, so that's also okay. And then let's keep 2 male chicken and 4 female chicken. The rest of the chicken can just go. And then we can try to sell those. Alright. Back to all of this. Beeswax. Let's take it all. Yeah, still don't think you're gonna buy any bones from me. Unfortunately. Gold coins. Let's get 300 involved. Look at how much hay we have all of a sudden. Crazy. Let's take all of the honey. Oh, I forgot to actually add a settler. There we go. And then some roasted meat. Wait, that's fine. Get some rough wine involved. And then some wood cloth. Oh, wool cloth. I guess you're not on the stockpile again. Maybe that's enough. Let's actually get some tallow over. Not a ton of value, but I think it will be fine. Let's click accept. Willem, you're gonna head out basically straight away. I know you just came back, but that's just how it goes. I think you'll be okay. Alright, where is Alan constructing? He is getting that stuff. Good, good, good. Okay, I do want to get these gold ingots in. Of course, you're building the least important stuff first. Oh, actually, no, you're building stuff from underneath. For no reason whatsoever. Oh, we have a new dog. Did you guys see that? I did. Which means we have a new hauler. Let's make sure... Oh, we had another hauler, actually. There we go. Hauling is gonna be solved pretty soon. Settlers are exhausted. I know, mate. I'm sorry. Alright, let's, put you just on the regular schedule. You'll be a bit unhappy with having slept outside, but I think that's okay. Not great, but okay. Alright, we also have this chamber. Yeah, I guess that's fine for now. Going to see if we should move this one level up. Where are you? Where's the vinegar happening? It shouldn't happen down here. There's some vinegar. Are they? Oh, I see, I see. Now, the fermenting ingredients is fine. What we don't want to store here... Would it be under food? Yep. We're not storing stimulants in here. Also, it's not even that warm in there. So I don't quite understand. Oh, look at that. Truda. True hero. Let's also go ahead and put some wooden beams in there now. And see y'all up enjoying a roping animal. Did I not? I did not take all the cows with me. Oops. Audrey will sort that out for me. Yeah, I definitely did not take all the cows. Did I take any? Oh my. Alright, also, Ellen, I want you to deprioritize constructing again. Seal should be doing stuff for you now. And then we also need to start moving forward, removing all of these. There we go. And then we'll place your bed in a better location. After we've also solved the whole flooring stuff. So for now, let's also place these in here already. Pause quickly. There we go. And once you've done all of that, we're going to move you the bed basically in this corner. Making sure that we're placing the rug just underneath. And then let's have a look at an additional wardrobe. There we go. Placing you there. And I guess this will be okay. Oh, look at that. Research is available. Really? Oh, I see, I see. But that means we're making progress into furniture 2 finally. And then we can start upgrading the living quarters of our people. Alright, Seal, you're praying. I guess that's fine. Actually, is that fine? I don't think that's fine. Ellen, you need to help yourself. I can't select the stuff underneath. Schedule, pause. You guys are gonna be working. Seal, you're gonna help this time. Actually, let's have him not do any leisure. And then jobs. I thought he'd be able to do it, but apparently it was still too much for a day. Alright, Seal, you're removing a building already, but you can't place it yet, can you? Helen, you're constructing. Yeah, you can't place it yet. The order's a bit wonky, I guess. What are you guys doing? Storage amount 6, I guess that's fine. Wait. Why is that his chamber? Right, you're getting resources for construction. Feeding the prisoners. I guess that's fine. Schedule, copy, paste, paste. Shared chamber. What happened up here? Holy cow. Alright. One here, and I guess one here would be fine. Would this make more sense? This would probably make more sense. Going back into the schedule. Setting work for you guys all through the night. And then we will also need to rebuild the flooring up here. I'm not gonna finish like rebuilding the walls up here because we want to expand that section up here as well. All right. Wooden beams are in. You know what? I'm gonna bring it back onto a normal schedule. Guinevere, why are you building stuff? Anyways. Oh, no, I guess you are prioritizing construction, which is fine. Seal can do the rest. He is sleeping though. Settlers are exhausted. That makes a ton of sense. Oh, come on. You're almost done, mate. Here, construct this. We're gonna have you construct the next bit. One more. And then the last one. There we go. Alan, that is yours. And now whenever you want, you can go to bed. And he is doing it right away. Alright. Stuff is starting to pick up a little bit. I do want to remove these walls as well and turn this into a bigger chamber. But for now, we don't really have the need for it. And again, we should probably also start moving things around here. Oh, someone hopeful. What are you smithing? I guess we could use a dedicated smith. Oh, welcome. Settlers. Apparently we have enough beds, so the caravan is at the destination, so let's do this quickly. Let's see. Actually, first, let's go ahead and sell all the chickens that we possibly can. We do need food supply. Not that much, apparently. One roasted meat will be enough. Definitely the beeswax. The tallow also can go out. Right. Gold coins, they have none. I guess that tracks. Let's see what you could possibly give me. Chronicles. I could just take some of those. We're at the point now where we're buying chronicles. That is kind of weird. For me, it's usually the key thing to sell. Let's for now also take all the mechanical components. Metal traps. Don't need that, I think. Could get more of the rugs. Oh, Peter. Vinegar, definitely don't need that. Could buy the wool back. Yeah, I don't think so. We have nothing really to buy. Fire traps. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy one fire trap, and then where's the rug? Because they were superior quality. Bear rug, here we go. And you get 30 extra. Which I think should make you happy. Alright, another +5 alignment. 15, not bad. Oh, look at that. Oh, still all selected. Nobody has come to pick it up, though. Right, let's look into jobs. Letty, you're the new person. Yes, please. Well, first of all, we're gonna set everything up to 4. Speechcraft is not bad, though. And your carpentry is not bad. Alright, you be our main smith. Which means I will remove this from Arundel. Put this on 4. This way we actually get some smithing done, which will be quite nice. Mining is pretty bad though. Oh. First of all, the tending kind of needs to go up anyways. Firefighting, all of them should actually be on free. What else could you do, Letty? Carpentry. Intellectual. I guess I could have you do some more research. Kind of don't want to. What's your botany skill? 9. What if we remove the cutting from Amisha and have Letty take that on? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's leave the cutting with Amisha, and then Letty can actually just do some extra mining, even though she has a skill of 0. Let's set that actually on free, and then let's have her steward on 2. Alright. Let's also make sure that for smithing, we have stuff set up, so she's not just bored. Yeah, we have everything set up. Just haven't had anyone to do anything with it. I guess that tracks. But yeah, I think that looks overall okay. And now, like I said before, we do have a dedicated smith, which is perfect. All right. It also means, though, we need more housing options for them. So let's go ahead and extend all of this. First, I'm gonna wrap this around. So that is kind of done. And then switching to limestone, gonna add another staircase up here. All right. For the rooftop, I don't think we're gonna add anything extra. Like in terms of limestone, all of that can just be wood. Not sure why it's not showing up. There we go. Let's cancel this for a second. Guess we're just trying to build more of them. So one here, and I guess why not one here? And all of a sudden, most of it worked. All of it worked. Good. So once they're done with that, we can definitely extend a little bit further up. And we're getting really close to the furniture, which is also super awesome. Wait, didn't I? We traded already, didn't we? We did. And I forgot, per usual, to send you back home. Alright, there we go. Why? There's no reason for this to collapse. Okay, both of you can construct one. So Audrey is not like super upset. There we go. Is there a limit of how tall you can build before things collapse? I don't know. But look at that. I do like the look of it. We do need to expand our defenses up here a little bit. And also finally add sort of the extra outer layer here to get things up. But otherwise, looking pretty good. I would say looking pretty good. Might also want to add another one of these in here. Oh, and we did want to put in another layer of limestone brick walls on the inside. I forgot. Ah, so much more to do. Let's make sure, actually, a quick check. Slept in own quarters, modest, pretty good. I mean, the happiness, for most of them at least, is pretty high. All right, I like to see that. And look at that down here, actually. This is coming along awesome as well. Here, if you do this one, we can add another wooden beam right through it. Wish I wouldn't have to micromanage it like this, but it's, you know, it's not too bad, to be honest. There we go. All right. Then we can also set up more to be chopped down, but you know what? I am gonna leave this for the next episode. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.